Hey everyone, it's Rena. Welcome back to my channel. So I haven't really filmed in quite some time. So if I'm not my normal self, I'm trying to get back into the hang of things. So I did recently post a video, but it was filmed about a month ago. So I really haven't sat down with you guys in like forever. So life has just been crazy. I'm just going to give you a brief little thing. School's been really crazy. We're trying to find a new place. So that's also nuts. Just all sorts of stuff. It's been kind of wild trying to get everything in order. And so I am still going to be going to school over the summer, but most of my stuff will be on my own time. So hopefully I'll be able to film a little bit more. I have some exciting stuff that I want to talk about. And I'm going to try and film, as much as I can today. And hopefully, we get some fun stuff up. But I apologize for the lighting. I know it's going in and out. I don't know what to do. So I'm hoping our place that we're looking at, the one we are hoping to get, will have a lot more natural light, because that will help me immensely. So, because this side looks okay and then this one's like washed out. So I'm not sure how I could really fix that, but we'll see. Anyway, I wanted to talk about a highlighter today, which is unfortunate that my lighting is not that great, but hopefully me just telling you guys about the product and showing you everything will help you out and decide if you want to buy it or not. So, the highlighter I'm talking about, and you guys probably are going to roll your eyes, is the Black Moon Cosmetics Moonlighter, or as some people are calling it, Moon Lobster, because like the font on the packaging sometimes can look like lobster if you're not paying attention or like looking that hard. It's definitely a little confusing. But they put out about, I think it's like 6 or 7 shades, maybe 8. I'm not 100% sure how many shades, but they put out a bunch of them. They're $22 each. You get 4.5 grams of product. So to me, that's a pretty decent size. I looked up the Becca ones. I think they're somewhat similar. And they're roughly the same price for like that amount. And some other brands are the same type of, size. Actually, let me check out this Jouer one, because I have a Jouer handy, and this is 2 grams. So this is 2 grams for a mini, and the minis retail for $19. So I don't think the price is too bad. I know a lot of people think it is because they're an indie brand, but the way I look at Black Moon is they're kind of like on the sugar pill level to me. In terms of the quality and for the price and all of that. So Black Moon, when you order from them, even though they are an indie brand, you're getting high quality packaging. At least you're going to get good packaging and really, really quick turnaround time. So I normally don't feel too terrible, spending that extra money if I know I'm going to get something I really like. So that's just kind of my feeling about the price of the product. Also, I really don't need another highlighter in my life, but my go-to highlighter for a long time for like neutral looks was, or when I just need a neutral highlighter is what I'm trying to say, it was MAC Lightscapade, and I've been trying to find something that I like that's cruelty-free that'll kind of replace that one for me, and I think I have here, so that was another reason I really wanted to order from them and try these out, besides getting you guys a review on them. I had seen Jay Kissa do like a first impressions on them, and I really wanted to kind of share my opinion as well. So I have 2 shades. When you bought 2, you got a free brush. And I couldn't really decide on just one shade, so I got 2. This is the brush. If you guys watched my Orb of Light palette review, I spoke about the brush that came with that one. And it's right here. I've been using it a lot, but I told you guys how I felt the ferrule, I think that's what it's called, the actual handle of the brush felt very inexpensive, and that the writing on the brush was like chipping off very, very quickly. The same thing is already happening with this brush, if you can notice that the Black Moon portion is rubbing off. But it is a really nice brush. Mine seems a little uneven. I feel like my bristles were cut kind of funny, but using the pointed portion has been working really well for my cheeks. It's just, to me, like they're not selling these brushes. Perhaps they're prototypes or something like that. They all come with like free gift with purchase type of thing if you buy, when you bought the palette or when you buy 2 of these. So I can't knock it as a free product, but again, I told you guys how I felt. The bristles themselves are very soft, and I do like them. I think both brushes I have from them work quite nicely, to actually apply product. But anyway, so I bought Squid, which each one has the name in cursive on the back with a cute little image of that particular creature, I guess. All of these are named after bioluminescent creatures in life. That was a horrible way of putting it, in nature. So there's one called Catshark, which is the other one I have. There's jellyfish, there's mushroom or shroom, I think it might be called. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Glowworm is the green. So a lot of the colors are duochrome, kind of very reminiscent of Kat Von D Alchemist or Anastasia Moonchild. So if you have those, these aren't really necessary, and I do have both of those, but I do actually prefer these, at least the one that I tried that is colorful, like Catshark, which is, that's what it looks like on the back. It's the purple one. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell because it looks basically white in the pan until you kind of shift it. Then you can kind of see the purple. I really like this, and I'll get into that in a little bit. So, $22 for 4.5 grams. They come in a very nice compact. I love this compact. It's just so, it's not heavy, but you can tell it's durable. I actually just dropped one earlier, and it didn't break. It kept everything nice and safe. It's simple black with holographic writing, which I like. And then again, the back. And then you open it up, and it has a really, really cute mirror that opens all the way. It's kind of, you can prop it, or you can move it all the way back, if that makes sense. You can kind of have it like that or tipped. And then, yeah, I guess some people do think this is small in the world of Jeffree Star sized highlighters. I never get through things, and although I've gotten pretty close on Lightscapade, like in terms of making progress, I don't use enough highlighter on a daily basis, like, to really need a lot more product than this. So I'm okay with it, again. But anyway, they are cruelty-free. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, they're vegan. It says vegan right on the back. They are cruelty-free and vegan, at least the two shades that I have. So that's awesome if that's something that's important to you. And they have a lot of they have a good shade range. Squid is like the most neutral, and then they have a more neutral shade for deeper skin tones as well. I think it's called Dogfish, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you and then tell you how they wore, how they apply, all of that stuff. So this is Squid. This is a diamond white, I think is how they describe it. And that's how it looks right on my finger. I'm trying to figure out where I want to swatch this for you guys. I guess I'll do it right there. You can kind of see it is a diamond white. When I shift it away, I hope you guys will be able to tell. When you shift it away, it's not as apparent. And then, like, when I move my arm, you can see it more. And that is what I find really cool about these. So let me show you Catshark, which again is this purpley violet shade, or lilac. I never know which one to say. I just love this color. I hope you guys will be able to see it. So, you know, then I go this way and you can't see it as much. And then it's purple. And then you just shift it. And then back. So, what I like about them is they have that whole bioluminescent thing, is what Black Moon is trying to call them. And they're trying to say, like, glow from within. And so when the light hits it, that's when it comes out. And that's what I really see, at least with the colorful one, Catshark. With purple highlighters, sometimes they can look, or any color highlighter, green, blue, whatever it may be, sometimes it can look very harsh, just like a line of purple on your face. With these, I find that when I turn my head, that's when you kind of see it when it hits the light. But straight on, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't look like I just have like purple. So they really do function to me like highlighters would. And then Squid has become my like holy grail #1 basic go-to highlighter. It's very neutral. It reminds me a lot of MAC Lightscapade, but a little more neutral in tone, not as warm. So that's why I really like this one. And I find that if I am having a particularly bad skin day, they do kind of emphasize texture right here. But if I go very light, it's not a big deal. I do have drier skin, so that totally could be it. They might work great on someone else. I know Jay Kissa also said that, and perhaps it's because Jay Kissa and I both, like, don't wear foundation in it, so maybe, like, if we had a base smoothing everything out, maybe it would work better for us. Who knows? But in terms of wear, I was really impressed with these. I don't, like, apply setting spray with my highlighter. I do it afterwards, so it's a pretty decent baseline compared to other highlighters I have. They lasted all day. I wore it, you know, full, like, 12-hour day, and it looked beautiful at the end. And usually highlighter fades on me pretty quickly, like 5-6 hours. It's not really there as much, but with these I find that they do actually keep their staying power. They look really beautiful. I just really like them. And I used Catshark as an inner corner highlight the other day, and it worked really beautifully. So I really kind of want more of these. I know I don't need them, but I wouldn't mind the blue just to have something that has the effect that this does, where it's like not just a stripe of blue, it's like nuanced, I guess. But Lord knows I don't need any more highlighters. I just really wanted to try these, and I really wanted to try Squid, you know, and I figured, well, I'll get the brush, whatever. So overall, I would recommend these. If you have really, really, really dry skin, or like you have a problem area right here, these might not be the best for you, because I do find that they do kind of grab the skin and show a little bit of texture. But if you want something really long wearing, and you want something that is, it can be buildable. I was going to say it's subtle, but it's can be subtle. It can be really powerful if you want. But what I like about it is that it does have that kind of that effect that when you turn your head and the light hits it, that's when you see the purple, instead of just bam in your face purple. This looks a little, obviously purple highlighter is not natural at all, but it looks more natural than if you just punched in, you know, purple or blue or whatever color you wanted. So I really like them. I do recommend them if you're looking for a highlighter, or if you wanted to try Black Moon. I do think their products are really high quality. I enjoy everything I've tried from them. The palette is not really my thing in terms of colors, but the formula is really good. And I never thought I would want another highlighter, but when I saw these, I kind of fell for it. So $22. You can check them out on Black Moon's website. They ship incredibly quickly, so I'm always impressed. They come in beautiful boxes, by the way. I should have showed this at the beginning, but this box is just gorgeous. It has, you know, some of the different creatures that things are named after, like the mushrooms and the jellyfish. In the back just said, glow in the dark with our exquisite pressed highlighters that deliver a mysterious glow from within. And I do think that kind of encapsulates the experience I've had, that this truly does look like a glow from within type of highlighter, especially the colored ones. So that's my final thoughts on the Moonlighters from Black Moon Cosmetics. Let me know if you guys are thinking about trying them. I know a lot of people are like totally done with highlighters, and I get that. The last thing I thought I'd be buying was another highlighter. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll probably be filming another video, so you will see this mug soon. See you later, guys. Bye.